guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a inspired look. I will post a picture either here or a full shown picture. I got inspired by this girl that I don't know if she has a YouTube channel. I know that she's real popular on Instagram, which I'm pretty sure she does. I just saw it on Instagram, and yeah, I saw her look and I thought it was really cool, and I wanted to do something like that because one, I've never done a look where I didn't use any eyeliner. I'm just so addicted to my eyeliner, and I feel really weird and really naked if I don't have eyeliner. And I just wanted to do something that's really colorful because I used to always do so much color and then I kind of just went down. So I just wanted to do a bright color day. So I'm doing the pink and orange, and this is the look that I was inspired by and just kind of did it my own twist here and there. So yeah, so hopefully you guys will like this video. So obviously, since you clicked on it, and yeah, so hope you guys stay till the end and see how I did this look. And yeah, so let's get started. Oh god, okay guys, so yeah, I got inspired by that look and I kind of just want to do like my own version of it. I'm looking at Piper because there's this boxer that's next door, and she gets so excited when he comes to like our yard or something, and like he starts like barking at her, and then she's at the window and they're just like barking at each other, and it's like, oh my god, it's crazy. So anyway, I just prepped with my Milani spray. I'm just gonna go in with the L'Oreal. I just moisturize my face, and let's see where this look takes us. I'm so not used to doing a look with like no eyeliner, but we will see how that works out for us. Now she's found her toy and it's on the bed. So I'm gonna go in with my Fenty Beauty primer. I'm just gonna put that on as well, and then go in with some concealer. I usually do the same step, which is the Maybelline Naked Skin, I think it is, to prime like my blemishes, but I'm gonna go in with the Shape Tape, and I've been trying that out with this, and it helps a lot more than the other one to do a little bit of a blemish. So I kind of just like dab where I have like a bunch of them. I've been bringing out a lot for some reason, more than anything. So I'm just gonna go in and then I'm just gonna tap it and then do all that little cover. Taking like the girls back to school. They went back to school on Wednesday. It's just so crazy because it's like my windows in my car, my windshield and stuff, it's freaking icy. Like it's so full of ice, so I'll get like water and pour over it, and I don't know why, because it just becomes ice again. But it still helps because then as soon as I do that, I'll do it with warm water, and then I will what's it called, turn on my defroster for the back and the front of my car, and then just sit there and let that sink in while me and the girls are just like freezing. Because you know, when you're in your car and you turn on the heater, it's not going to come out hot, just like a water faucet. It's not going to come out hot. You have to let it run a little bit. And yeah, so we're doing, I'm just like, OMG. I'm going to go with the same foundation that I've been using, which is my Too Faced Peach Perfect foundation. I love this foundation, the fact that it's oil free, and has a lot of oil control, because I have freaking oily skin up the ass. It's gonna kind of get my beauty sponge from Morphe. I talk about the sponge all the time, and it was in my 2017 favorites. If you haven't seen that video, check it out because I talk about it. So I'm always going back and forth with this and my It Cosmetics foundation brush, but I love both of them, and I just love the sponge. It's so like, what, $6, and then you pay for shipping, so everything comes out to like, I don't know, $12, $16. shipping gets you in the ass, but yeah. And that's all I'm doing. It's just dabbing away. Hey guys, so I already did my foundation and my eyebrows and cleaned them up. I'm just gonna kind of prime my eyes with the Too Faced Insurance Shadow Insurance. Been using this for years. I know it was like a huge thing on YouTube many years ago, and I still use it because I still do like it. I know everyone uses like Shape Tape or the paint pot from MAC, but I'm an old school and I just use this. I mean, I still have a whole bunch of them, so there's like no point in me getting any new ones until it runs out. Then maybe I'll try something new, but that is what I'm doing. My art brushes are like dirty. Have not even had time to clean them, but whatever. So I'm going to go in with the Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm going to go ahead and pull out this one right here. I don't have the name, I don't have the paper with me, but it's this one right here. And then I'm kind of like mix this one with a little bit of this one and a little bit of this one. So I'm going to do those 3 shades, and then I'm just going to kind of go in my crease area, but I'm going to go, these are really pigmented, so I'm going to go like really lightly, and I'm not putting too much pressure on it. I kind of just go back and forth with that. God, Piper, you're not going outside with him. Now I'm going to go in with my bed head. I don't know that they don't make this anymore. I know that for I have had this for so long. But if you have any kind of bright orange shadow from one of your palettes or a single palette, I know MAC has really nice ones. I'm just going to go in with a bright orange one. Like I said, any kind of orange eyeshadow that you have. It'll work. So I'm just going to go in with the same brush and just kind of intensify the orange and just go over it a little bit. Like not completely over it, but a little bit under it, but kind of blend it where it has that dimension. And that's all I'm doing. Just going back and forth and kind of just make that more intense orange. Next, I'm going to go in with Jeffree Star, the Beauty Killer palette. And from this palette, I'm going to go ahead and use this bright pink one right here. You can use any kind of pink shadow that you have. And I'm just going to go in with a shadow brush. Again, I'm just going to go ahead and pick this bright pink one called Star Power. And see if this works. And this bright pink. Then I'm just going to go ahead and do halfway is what I am going to do. And just kind of go from here and just kind of work it in. I'm bringing it all a little bit down right there. Now if you're like new to working with shadows, go by little and then start, because pink can really like mess you up. It can make it where you just don't know how to blend yet, or you just put so much pink and it's going to make you look like you have something wrong with your eye. So like if you're just, starting, just like slightly go with light motions, like with your control of your hand, and then kind of just pat it in there. Piper, what are you playing with? Oh, I swear, this little girl. And yeah, so I'm gonna go like halfway and pick up some more product. Pick up some more of that Star Power, and then go in and go in halfway. Now I'm going to go back with that same bright orange and the shade brush. I don't know what the brush this is. It's just from Sephora. Got it like many moons ago. pick up some of that orange, and then I'm just kind of blend it in circle motion right here, and then kind of drag it up a little bit. And then it's all I'm doing is just going circling, starting with my left, going back, and then going this way, back down, back up, and then back down. And that's how I'm doing that. And then kind of just work that orange a little bit in the top part, halfway, and then there. I'm going to do that to this one. Now I'm going to go back with the Jaclyn Hill, the Morphe palette, and I'm going to pick up this shade right here, and just kind of highlight the eyebrow. And I'm just going to go right about the middle part. And I know I got to get my brows done because they are hairy. But when the hell do I even have time? But yeah. And I'm just going in here. Keep looking at the mirror that way. Before I add any more on the bottom, I'm going to go in with my Tarte Shape Tape. I'm in the shade light medium. I'm just kind of this is how I do it. Again, there is no rules to makeup. You do how you feel. If you want to do the bottom part first, go ahead, whatever tickles your pickle. But I am going to do this step because to me, I feel totally weird if I don't do this step first. So I'm just going to go to the bottom here and here because I got to add this. I love this concealer. I didn't think I was going to like it. Like everyone's all like, oh, it's so good, whatever, whatever. And then it's like really thick, but I honestly love it because I'm just so used to my other one. For so many years I use the same one, which is my Maybelline, which I really do like it. I think it's really good if you don't want to do the Tarte, because that Maybelline, I feel it's really good and not as thick, but it does do the job. Anyway, and then I'm going to go with my beauty sponge, go with my MAC Fix Plus, and then I'm just going to kind of sink this into the skin and work it that way. And I'm not going to go all the way out here because I'm going to kind of set everything, and you already know I'm going to go in with the MAC Patrick Star Setting Powder. This powder is really nice. At the beginning I was kind of like, but then learning how to really like set it, because I was just so like used to my other one, and now I see like a huge difference. Even when I take a nap, sometimes you take a nap, you know, and you wake up and you're like, ooh, I need to like reapply some stuff. This one I was like, wow, it really did it. So I'm just going to kind of put it in here, and then I'm going in with this Small Contour W07 from Shimming Glam, I think it's called. I can't even see the cursive writing on it, but it's this beautiful one, and I just like to use it to right here and just kind of put the powder on there. I really like the way this worked. I just tried this out yesterday, and I actually like the way it set my under eyes. And then I'm just going to do this part with this little brush, and then the rest of my face I'm going to get a bigger brush to set everything. So I kind of just do it that way. And then I'm going to go in with my other one, which is the big old one. Kind of just go in there and then just kind of run it through. I love the way like the finishing touch looks. Like, it's so pretty. Oh my god, guys, I've been watching like my Harry Potter marathon because I only owned the first one and I couldn't find it, and so I went and bought like all of them, because at Walmart they have like the 2, like 1 and 2 for sale, and then they have like 3 and 4, then 5 and 6. So I've been buying them like that. So yesterday I bought, I don't know which one I bought. I need to see the other one. I saw one last night. By the time I finished, I was like, oh my god, it's so freaking late. It's like 2 in the morning. So that ain't gonna help. Okay, so for my bottom, I'm going to go in with my Rimmel in the shade, in the nude, 213. And I'm going to go in my waterline and do that as an eyeliner because I do not have a pink or an orange one. But from the way we're going to do half and half, it's just better just to put a nude in the waterline. And then we're just going to go ahead and then bring out the same colors that we did on the top, the orange and pink, to the bottom part. Just like really going crazy. So I'm going to go with this brush right here, the Kat Von D. I'm going to go with the smudge part one and use the, go back into the Jeffree Star and pick up Star Power, that really bright pink one again. And I'm just going to kind of just dab this all in there. And then what I'm going to do is go in, because I don't want to leave like a little gap here. And I'm just going to kind of bring this in, again, very lightly. And kind of get closest to your waterline as possible. And yeah, just do that right there. Now that that inner is done, we're going to go in with the same kind of brush and go back in with that orange and pick that up. And then kind of blend it in and get closest to the waterline as possible. And just kind of drag it and where it connects to right here. But this orange one, I kind of want to make it a little bit more thick. Because as you can tell, like, you don't really see that orange when it's on the waterline. For me, that at least, I always have to like really apply. And yeah, so I'm just going to go right here. And kind of bring it and drag it down. My bronzing and just go over that, and oh my god, I love it. It smells so good. There's one time where I was like in a hurry and I was doing this, and like some of like the makeup, like, you know, got into my mouth, and I was just like, holy crap, it tastes like chocolate. So it was really good. Alright, I'm just gonna go in. I didn't realize the time, guys. I'm gonna have to hurry up because I have to go pick up the girls from school. So I'm just gonna go over this, and that's all. And I'm gonna go in with my beauty sponge from Morphe, and I'm just gonna kind of bake right here because I know that I was in a rush and I don't want any harsh lines. Now for the blush, I already just put mascara on. I'm gonna go in with the Tarte in the shade Fantastic. It's just this really pretty bright pink, and I'm just gonna kind of put it on my cheekies. And that's the shade. I'm already hitting pan. And it's just like kind of like the shade I use when I'm using like pinkish, like pink colors. That's just the way I am. I know some people don't like to match the like makeup to their clothes. I used to do that all the time. I don't do it so much anymore. Or like their blush towards their makeup. Some people don't do that either, but I do. This girl does. So that's just my preference. If you don't, you can use like an orange blush if you have one. But because I have more orange in the pink, I just want to kind of like enhance the pink a little bit. So I kind of, after I put my lashes on, I kind of just went no product on it, just the brush that I use, and kind of just kind of blend it out a little bit more. And that's all I did. And yeah, so I'm going to try on an oldie but goodie. I'm going to go in with the BH Cosmetics Carly Bavel, the first one. And this is the one that I am going to use. I'm going to kind of like blend this and this one together. And using my, I think this is my Luxie 660 Precision Foundation brush. But I like to use it for highlighting because I think it's just a perfect brush just to highlight. And I'm just going to kind of go right above here, bring it out a little bit, and then do the same. I just really like this. I haven't used it in a long time. And then I'm going to go right in here and then kind of bring it up and then give it a bow. Just a little bit here. Okay, now for the lips, I'm gonna go in with the Jeffree Star, the Open Here for Nudes. Release that he had, like the mini section. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get Skin Light. I think this is the one I'm gonna use. So I'm gonna pull that one out. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use that one. And it's this little mini one right here. Where mirror is that? And I'm just gonna apply that. My lips have been really dry lately, but I did a treatment on them yesterday, and I don't know. And this is all I wanted to use. Sound. I'm like so hungry. I only ate breakfast. And you could think it would be okay. Okay guys, I think I want to go in with Mannequin instead. I always get those two mixed up on the shades, how they look on me. But I believe it's the Mannequin I want to use. So kind of took off the other one because it feels like a little too pink. And go in. Yes, this is the one. Sounds like Root Beer. Yeah, this is the one I wanted. I just throw it in your purse. Yep, this is the one I wanted to use. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and do my hair. I think I'm going to do a wig. I haven't used my wig in for so long, so I think that's what I'm going to do. But before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and set my makeup with my Milani setting spray. I really like this stuff. It smells amazing. And then I'll be right back. Okay guys, so this is the final look. I was going to put the wig on, but I've had it put up for so long that when I pulled it out, it was all knotted and ugly. And yeah, I didn't take care of it. So I just went ahead and just put my hair up in a bun because I'm not really going to do anything today. I'm just going to be at home watching movies, and basically that's it. I really don't feel like doing anything because yeah. So anyway, I just put my hair up in a bun, and this is the final look. I hope you guys liked this look, inspired look, because it was from someone that I saw and just got inspired. But yeah, so hope you guys liked this video. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. Hit the little bell for future videos. Give it a thumbs up. And yeah, that's about it guys. I really hope you guys liked this video, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.